What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're going to love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway that I do every single week on this channel. Let's just start this video out with taking a moment of silence for how amazing MLB has been lately. Okay, that's enough. No, but seriously, MLB has been fantastic, man. I have profited on DK over $3,000 in just the last 2 days. Like, not only have we been smashing MLB, but we have been coming at the top of contests each time. You know what I mean? Like, it has been amazing, and I'm planning on not stopping anytime soon. That is the main reason why the high five videos haven't been going on, because I've just wanted to really lock into MLB and get it turned around, you know, because the beginning of the season was good day, down day, good day, good day, down day, down day, good day, good day. You know, it was up, down. And I wanted more of a consistent up. So I needed to really take these times, and that 30 minutes, that hour that I spend preparing for a live show and being live is time that I could be really locking into the slate and, finding more success in MLB period. You know what I mean? So greenlightdfs.com, join the squad. Let's go ahead and just keep dominating, man. I'm excited to do this high five video. MLB has been absolutely on fire. We are the hottest team in DFS right now, 100% when it comes to baseball. It's not even close. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. I'm going to give you the high five, which entails 2 pitchers, 3 bats, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, obviously, these are my first look picks. After all day's research, some things could change. But let's go ahead and get straight into it. First pitcher that I want to go with is Kenta Maeda. Kenta Maeda is 9-1. On this slate, we don't have a ton of amazing pitching, but Maeda's been pretty damn solid. 20, 28, 13. The last 3 starts he's made. Now he gets to go against Milwaukee, who so far in 2020 has struck out the most in the league this year. All right, so far they have struck out the most out of any team in the league this year. And it's just a very solid spot for Kenta Maeda. He, on average, will go 6 innings plus. I really love him. And on top of that, I really love Minnesota's offense against Lauer, however you say his name as well. Okay, Lauer's got one of the worst whips on this slate for pitching. And if you're not aware of that, whip is pretty much like when batters just get the bat on the ball and pretty much put the ball in play. And it's not good to have a high whip. Okay, and Lauer, however you say his name, I'm going to say Lauer, whatever his name is, I don't care. But he has the highest one on the slate, one of the highest ones on the slate. So I really love Kenta Maeda to get the W here, and I really love the Minnesota offense in general. Now, when it comes to SP2, it's going to take some more time to really break this down and really look it over, because I'm not super excited about this, but I do like the price for a guy like Zach Eflin. All right, Zach Eflin, he's going against a Baltimore squad that has been really good this year. That's why I haven't really been picking on Baltimore much this year, because they've really been solid. Eflin's a guy who did get 16 DraftKings points against the Yankees offense. So, I mean, if he could do it against the Yankees, he could do it against Baltimore. He's only 6'4". That's the reason why I have him in the high five right now. And like I said, he's not locked by any means. I definitely am a lot more confident on Maeda than I am Eflin. Okay, and at the end of the day, I might just go up from Eflin and get 2 of the best, most expensive pitchers on the slate, depending on what kind of value we end up with bats. But as of right now, I'm going to go with a cheaper pitcher just to give you a little bit more flexibility in the bat range. But like I said, as the day goes on, things could change. Baltimore has been a different team this year than we were used to last year. Last year, they struck out a shit ton. They barely put up runs, and they were always an offense you wanted to pick on. Zach Eflin is a solid option here. I mean, plain and simple, he's got a 20% K rate versus righties. He struggles versus lefties, but he's pretty solid versus righties. This Baltimore lineup will have about 4 lefties they'll run out against Eflin. He should be able to get you 10 plus. All right, and if 10 is all you pretty much need from him out of the slate, then he should be okay. All right, but it is a risk for sure. At first base, I'm going to go with, let me find him. Another offense I really love is Philly against LeBlanc. LeBlanc also is just not a very good pitcher. Rhys Hoskins got the righty-lefty matchup. Rhys Hoskins is better versus righties, but against lefties, he does have a 384 WOBA versus lefties. And like I said, I like this Philly offense to get going here. And it's a solid matchup against LeBlanc. He's only 3'8", gives you the righty-lefty matchup. And on top of that, LeBlanc does struggle with giving up power to righties. He gives up over a 207 ISO to righties. and gives up a lot of home runs to righties. And Rhys Hoskins, we know the type of power he has and the potential he has for hitting home runs. He has yet to hit a home run this year, but this is a great spot for him. All right, so Rhys Hoskins is a guy I really am interested in. The New York Mets is another team I wanted to get some exposure to. I love Michael Conforto and I love J.D. Davis. I'm going J.D. Davis solely on the fact that because he's got over a 330 batting average this year, he just puts the bat on the ball, very, very consistent. Now he's going against Anibal Sanchez, who he's had a good history against. And Anibal Sanchez is the other pitcher outside of the other pitcher I talked about. What was the other pitcher? Lauer. Outside of Lauer, Sanchez is the other guy who's got an extremely high whip on this slate. I believe it's the second worst. So Mets are very interesting here to me, especially, well, really you can do both sides. Conforto's great. J.D. Davis is great. McNeil's great. Nimmo. All of those guys are in play today. J.D. Davis has just been super solid, super consistent, so I'm going to roll with him. But I do love Michael Conforto. He is under 4K. I believe he's 3.8 in the outfield. I do love Conforto. I think he's a solid option today. Last but not least, I mean, you guys know the routine. I play Nelson Cruz versus lefties, and I don't really worry about it, all right? Going against Lauer, as soon as I saw this, I was like, oh, yeah, this is juicy right here, all right? Lauer not only has the worst whip on this slate, but now he gets to face against a batter who does not miss versus lefties. So it's a huge upside spot for Cruz at 5'4". I really love him. I mean, the dude's ridiculous. 432 WOBA versus lefties. 367 ISO. Like, he just drills home runs versus lefties. Lauer gives up a 152 ISO, gives up home runs, it's just almost a 270 batting average versus righties in general. So I really love Minnesota. I think Minnesota's going to have a good game today. The Mets offense sticks out to me. The Phillies offense sticks out to me. There's multiple offenses that really look good to me. We don't have a Coors game on this slate, so you might be able to go ahead and just get safer at pitching and not worry about an Eflin type because Baltimore really could drill him around. But, yeah, I mean, it might end up being that slate where you can get whatever you want. You might be able to go Greinke, but for what? Against San Francisco. It's just, it really has to, don't force anything at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Just take your time and do your thing. GreenlightDFS.com, join the squad. Kenta Maeda, Zach Eflin, Rhys Hoskins, J.D. Davis, and Nelson Cruz is the high five. Good luck, y'all. Let's get this money. Third day in a row. Let's get at the top of everything once again. Peace.